What's up guys, today's episode is brought to you by Heretic Studio LED Lights. Heretic produces top-notch quality lights that you can rely on without paying the astronomical price of the bigger name brands. Heretic produces each light from a solid block of American-sourced aluminum and has backed their product with a lifetime guarantee, so you never have to worry. I've personally run Heretic LEDs for several years and I've never experienced an issue with water leaks or cracked lenses or anything like that like I experienced with the cheaper lights I was running before. Heretic has been a huge supporter of our YouTube channel and allows us the ability to get out there and create awesome content and lasting memories. And you can too. Pick yourself up a set of LEDs. Not only will you be supporting the channel by shopping with Heretic Studio, but you can also save 10% by using my discount code MAX10. There's going to be a link below. If you click that link, it'll take you to their website. Shop around, use MAX10, save 10%, and I promise you won't be disappointed with these lights. They're freaking awesome. Come on, up.
All right, well,
Okay.
take them home and
Guys,
see if we can find them on Facebook or
we found another dog. This happens to us everywhere we go. It's amazing.
It was in the middle of the street. You can't just leave them in the busiest part of the intersection.
Oh, he's so freaking cute. We're gonna name him Baxter. It sounds like he says bastard.
We can't name him that. It's Thursday. Bastard.
What? No, Baxter. Sit. See, no one took care of him. He doesn't even know. Oh, darn it. Pictures for Facebook. Okay. So last night we were driving home. It was snowing. It was dark, and we're at a stoplight, and we see running across the intersection this dog. It runs across the intersection. It stops a few cars. It goes up to this little shop. It's trying to get in. It goes back in the road, and so anyways, I open my door and call the dog over, and it comes and jumps up inside the car. We don't live too far away from where we found him, but we just took him home and put out a bunch of Facebook stuff to try to find his owner. It's been shared all over Facebook, but for some reason we're actually not seeing any. So far, nobody's claimed him, which is surprising. He's a super nice, like, cute young golden retriever. So I'm gonna take him to the vet right now and see if he has a chip to scan, and we'll go from there. Water over the roadway. Can I make it with the Subaru? Oh yeah. Such a nice dog. Who's your good pup? Okay, let's go check it out. Well, shoot, no chip. This is like a deja vu. It's weird. This is the same vet that I brought that husky to, and they all still remember that. Sorry, buddy. I really thought you'd have a chip. Would you like to sit in the front seat? You want to sit up here? Come on. No? Okay. Oh, man. Sometimes I wonder why we do this to ourselves. 3 dogs at home is a lot of dogs at home. Oof, it's a ton of dogs. They gave me the number to the shelter, which I'm gonna call and kind of report that I found him, but I'm not gonna bring him to the shelter just yet. I don't like just dropping him off. I suppose I could. I don't know, what's best in this scenario? Like, what are you supposed to do? Such a good dog. Come here. Yeah. So, all the snow melted, and we're having record rain all at once. And so we got crazy flooding out here. Pretty much all the water that comes down all these hills, those hills, these hills, it all comes to my property, which is probably why it was affordable. There's crazy flooding going on everywhere. and pretty much all of that water goes into a little creek here that's supposed to make its way through the forest that way, and it's like bottlenecked, and it's just not going to work. So we need to, today we're going to have to get the cows out of the backfield and get them up here on the hill in case this gets any worse. I mean, it's dumping. Oh my gosh. Yeah, see, where are they keeping their cows?
Up there. They have to be.
Look,
Oh my God.
I've never seen it like this.
Oh.
That's Independence Creek, so if that overflows the back of our field, holy, I've never seen it like this.
Wow.
It's gonna bunch up underneath the bridge.
Wow.
That's insane. Shit. I don't know. Oh fuck. What is pushing? It's pushing us. Oh my god, it's pushing us. That's kind of funny, right? Dude, that's the biggest pile I've ever seen in my life. Oh, that reeks. Good morning.
Yeah. Dad, I was like spiderman and doing way too fast.
You're super Spider-Man?
Yep.
So you got a Spider-Man and a mask and a cape.
But I'm faster than Super Spider-Man. Sometimes Super Spider-Man.
You gotta put your jacket back
You
on.
fall down? This is all Dad's mess. He's got a bunch of truck parks.
See, sometimes that's all.
He said, I'm creative, and creative people sometimes leave messes. We make messes, we don't clean them up.
Where do you hear that one?
Okay, so a few days, how many days ago was it now? We found this dog in the intersection, and we decided to take him home because he was lost. We took him to the vet, and there was no chip, and we used the power of Facebook to find his owner, who's gonna have us drop him off at her brother-in-law's, because for whatever reason, she's too busy to come out and save her own dog. So we have to take the Subaru Sti out. A bunch of roads are covered with water. I'm not gonna bury the car trying to get the dog home, but we do want to try to get the dog home because it keeps shitting in our house. It took the biggest crap I've ever seen in my life. So this is normally like an off-road channel. We have like a bunch of off-road trucks, super capable, four-wheel drive, high ground clearance. Unfortunately, all those vehicles are not working. So we have the lowest and highest horsepower machine that we own at our disposal today. Okay, Murphy, come on, get in there. Oh, right onto the original seats. There you go. That's what we want. That was perfect. There you go. Okay, Murphy.
Now let's put his seatbelt on. They don't wear a seatbelt.
At least our field's showing some patches. These are all like completely submersed. Oh shit. Oh. Dude. huge stump.
What?
Just a giant stump.
Wow.
Holy crap, it's huge. That's crazy. Okay, so this is like officially dead end for the one way out of here.
No.
Go for it, buddy.
He's like, no. We should let them have some room so they can turn around too.
That one's pretty fast moving too.
That's too deep.
We're moments from being able to get him home, and it's just this one spot. I don't want the water bunching up against the wheel on the intake side. So when the water's flowing this way, you can go significantly less deep. Let's go on the shallow side. Right there, that's all good. Okay, let's see how it starts piling up on his tire on this side. That's where it would be going straight into our intake. Yeah, they're stranded down there. They can't even get out of their driveway.
Really?
They're saying the highway's closed and a bunch of exits are closed. So my fear is that it's going to start dumping and we're going to have so far to get back that we'll get flooded. Like we won't be able to get over some of those spots on Independence.
Well, that would be shitty.
You know, if those get any deeper, we'll have to leave the car somewhere. It's starting to rain. Yeah, oh, cute. A 20-minute drive turned into probably an hour drive trying to get around the flood, but I think that unless there's water over the road up here, which I don't think there is, we should be able to make it to this dude's house. Okay, we made that one. Dude, it sucks. It sucks that we got our lowest car. None of this would even be... It kind of makes it an adventure, though, right? Like, in a weird way. Murphy. Murphy.
Murphy.
Are we home?
We're home, buddy.
Does this look like home?
It just looks like
Bumpy.
Bumpy ass driveway, man. Murphy, is this your home? Dude, what an adventure. Dog.
Oh my god. So bumpy.
Murphy, is that your friend?
Is that your friend, buddy?
Is that your buddy?
He's thinking about it.
Why is he not reacting?
Buddy?
He barks at our dogs. Is that your buddy?
You ready?
I'm gonna, I guess, just have him check to make sure it's the dog first, and then let him out.
Okay.
You ready?
Oh,
Sorry, tripping.
aw, he's happy.
There you go. Well, thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, glad he got it home.
Yes, me too. Thank you so much.
Of course. See you later.
Wait, I grabbed food. They did not.
Why do they barely care? You know what I mean?
Well, it's not their dog, right?
I'd be like so worried.
Here now.
Alright.
I don't understand people, man. I can't sleep if our dogs are missing. You know, like in the moment I heard our dogs, like the moment I gave them our address, and I would have, like, look at all these vehicles. You know what I mean? Like, I would have come right to our house last night. Like, the moment I got the address, I'd be like, I'm on my way. They just don't care.
Wow.
I bet you they're not going to come close this gate either.
I stayed by one.
Bye, Murphy.
Weird.
I forgot to give them a
I know.
I'm sorry, buddy.
It's all good, guys. It's, you know what? Everybody's pet is their own responsibility. We can't steal them. We just try to find their homes and hope for the best, you know?
Except we did technically one time steal and rehome a puppy.
That's because the owners were kicking it all the time, and we knew that because they were our neighbors.
They were terrible people.
We stole a puppy and rehomed it one time.
Which is a terrible thing to do, but we don't feel bad.
Terrible thing to do, but these people were like actual heroin smoking dickbags who kicked the puppy. Oh, we listened to them through the wall of our tiny little studio apartment, and they would like kick the dog. Shut the fuck up! And so we went and took it out of the fence and rehomed it. Miss Murphy, but it's gonna be good to have the chaos over with. I'm glad that we found that's where he was staying. So the full story is weird. That's her like brother-in-law's place, and she lives in Rainier, which is like 3 towns over, which explains why they weren't super excited. It's not their dog. They're probably just like, ugh, my sister's dog ran away. Did you see the size of that poop this morning, Des? I've never seen. It was like a giant person's man log. Like, imagine just a big guy dump, and then on top of that was like another dump, and then another dump, all in one dump.
The do not eat packet.
Yeah, it fell out of the bones. I was like opening this bone, and one of those little silica packets fell out, and the dog grabbed it and ate it, and I was like, no. And we immediately were like, oh god. Well, he pooped it out all over our floors. That dog pooped a lot, pooped and peed a lot. And they would go outside and like drink up a ton of water. You're like, dude. And then he'd pee all over the house. He marked any upright object that was standing in a place, he marked it. Whew! Man, that took a long time. We left like 1-ish, 12:30-ish, and it is 4 o'clock. To make what normally would have been a 20-minute drive.
Also, why are you doing that?
You thought puppy was Barbara?
Yeah, they're getting so big.
They are getting huge. Look at those cows. Up in the front yard.
Once again.
I think that's
Hi,
what.
Elfie. Peabody.
World's best cat.
World's best cat. World's best cow, Barbara. Yeah, dude, look at how big they are. Are those all calves right there? This year's? Wait.
That's Susan.
No way, that's Susan.
That's Susan and Puppy, and then back there's Big Mama and the little diamond baby that we had this year, and then here comes Daisy.
He says I'm making my cape flow, just like Super Walk.